Greetings folks, and welcome to another video here on my YouTube channel. It is Sunday evening. I'm just getting ready for a big couple of days on the bike. Bike is all kitted out and ready to go for tomorrow. Going to be getting up nice and early. Yes, that is peanut butter. I'm going to be taking quite a bit of food along with me. The peanut butter is going to go with bananas and taking some tortilla wraps. And that's going to be breakfast Tuesday morning. So yeah, as you can see, well packed out with stuff. A couple of water bottles, well 2.5 water bottles, got a little baby one in there. In the front I've got a sleeping bag along with a bivvy bag, a sleeping mat, things to sleep in because I'm going to be doing a bit of wild camping in Lincolnshire Wolds. So yeah, I'm all kitted out. As you see at the front of my bike, I've got my pump ready. Lots of food waiting to go in here as well. It's in the fridge. And as you can see, I've moved things around a little bit. I've not taken my my tools in a water bottle, packing those into the frame bag. So this is the Restrap frame bag. All ready to go. Got my light on charge. A couple of lights at the back, ready to go. So that's the bike ready. I just need to get myself ready now. Have an early night. Well, good morning. What's happened to the logs? So I'm here at Sturton Woods and the logs have mysteriously disappeared. I just made an unexpected stop at Clayton's Corner in Howsham. I wasn't going to stop here, but ended up having a puncture. It's well and truly pumped up now. Obviously not like a track pump, but means I can get going. So I'm here now, just wash my hands. I thought I might as well grab a coffee and sausage and bacon bun. So yeah, a bit of a unexpected morning treat. Right, as you can see, I'm here in the village of Irby upon Humber, which is the northeasternmost corner of the Lincolnshire Wolds. And look, big pile of dirt there. Adam Watkins will love that one. I tell you what, it smells fresh. Anyway, I've just stopped because nature was calling as well. So this part of the journey was meant to be the easiest part, the first 50k, but it's been anything but because of that puncture. So I stopped in Caister. I rang a good friend called Frankie Thomas, and him and his wife gratefully allowed me to use their track pump. So yeah, totally grateful to Frankie and Tina. If you don't know Frankie, he's a bit of a local celebrity really. He's very outspoken. He's a member of a Grimsby Triathlon Club, and if you've ever joined Grimsby Tri, you would have met Frankie. He's a great bloke. So thank you very much, Frankie. Thanks, Tina. So yeah, this is the hardest part of the ride starting now. Got 4,000 meters of climbing, but no, not against the clock. Planning on just finding somewhere to sleep. I've got my bivvy bag, sleeping bag, arm warmers, leg warmers. Should get down to about 3-4 degrees this evening, so I need to wrap up nice and warm. So yeah, who knows where I'm going to stop. Let's see what the day brings. Today's ride will be the furthest and the most elevation I've had to do in one ride since Paris-Brest Paris last August. It's been a while. Since then, all the way through the autumn and winter, I've just been winding down really. So this is a really big tough challenge today. Not sure how it's going to go, but yes, I am not rushing it at all. I'm just going to enjoy it and get through it and come out the other end victorious, hopefully. There is an event which has been pushed back to October. It's called Pure Peak Grit. Peak District, 600 kilometres, 12,000 metres of climbing. This one, 480 kilometres, 5,500 metres of climbing, something like that, altogether. So this to me is like a mini Pure Peak Grit. That's what I'm going to be looking at today. Bit of a training ride on the run up to that event later this year. In the meantime, this one, conquer the Lincolnshire Wolds. I'll put the route up on screen, this main leg of it. As you can see, it's a big carrot. All the main roads practically throughout the Lincolnshire Wolds. The same main roads, I just mean roads really, 2 lanes, single track, just the whole caboodle. One big long ride. There's a golf ball at Claxby there. I've just got up the Nettleton Hill climb, and this part of the Wolds is by far the hilliest and steepest. By no means does that mean it's going to get easy today. It just means I've got that 25% or whatever it is of Nettleton out of the way. And here's the same view over my right shoulder. Look at that. On a good day you can see all the way over to Lincoln Cathedral. 111k done so far. I've just stopped in Walesby, just at the bottom of the hill. There's a nice church just outside me here, St Mary's Church. There's the bike, legs up, it's time to eat. So I brought with me, well, what I'm eating now is and drinking iced coffee, cafe latte, a banana. This was kindly given to me by Frankie and Tina. Apricot flavour. So I'm gonna have that. And I've got this huge, gigantic packet of roasted and salted peanuts. So I'm gonna make a start of that because it's quite bulky, and that sits in my frame bag. And it's every time the legs have been turning, they've been rubbing against the frame bag. So I figured if I eat a few of these, it's a little, you know, the bag's a little bit less bulky. So even if they do end up everywhere in the bag. Just riding on through Wold Newton right now, home to the best village hall in the county, or in the Lincolnshire Wolds at least. Make wonderful cakes. Just making my way up Salters Lane to the junction, across the road to the top of the valley with Wold Newton. And look, the sun has made an appearance. It's starting to get warm. I think the fact I'm going uphill might just have something to do with that. I don't know how far through this route I am. I'm not really trying not to think about it actually. Just trying to think about the points along the way, places I'm going to be seeing, landmarks and things like that. This is one of my more insane challenges. Just about every hill there possibly could be, or you could possibly find here in the Wolds. Not sure if I do every 7 of the top 10 Lincolnshire climbs, of which I got another video. I'll stick a link to that in the corner. I just thought I'd stop for a couple of minutes. I'm just not too far from Wold Newton actually, and that's not Hope, that's Swine Hope. The letters are missing there. So yeah, what a lovely place this is. Look, freshly cut grass. I'm going to water in a minute. I've just been thinking about how far I'm expecting to get today. So if I just look, I haven't actually looked for a while, but I've got a sort of a number in my mind. So I've done 140k. What I'm thinking I'd like to do before dusk is another 100 or 105 minimum. I want to do 245. That'll be halfway in today's ride, so anywhere between 245 and 300. I think that's 280 is probably the maximum I can expect to achieve today before I have to get the head down, because I don't want to be fumbling around somewhere in the dark. Well, as you can see, it's 20 past 6 just about. 195k done. I'm going to be struggling to do 240 now. I think that will be my maximum. Found me a bivvy spot. It's not quite where I wanted it to be. I saw a better place earlier. There's a little bit of wind on the face. It's a little bit up in the hills, but it's otherwise nice and secluded. So I've got my mat down, bivvy bag, sleeping bag. Hopefully I keep warm. I'm going to cover my legs up soon. I've got some leg warmers, another pair of socks, gloves, arm warmers, bright green fluorescent rain jacket. It really stands out. Keep warm just in case, you know, it get extra cold. So it's going to get down to about 2-3 degrees tonight. So yeah, so I'm going to have something to eat. I'm hungry. The sun's sitting over there. It's been on its way down. It's about 8:30. It's very cold, and look at the state of me. I'm shivering a little bit at the moment. But I've got a couple more layers, as you can probably tell by the camera shipping around. I've got some gloves to put on, big jacket, a couple big jackets actually, and an extra pair of socks. So I've still got a few more layers to get me by, so I'm sure I'll be okay. I feel like I'm on the Blair Witch. Anyway, it'll be dark soon and there'll be nothing left to see. So, yeah. I shall see you in the morning. About 4:30 in the morning, and I've not particularly slept very well. Could have done with just one more layer. It's been cold. So next time if I do this, well, when I do this, when it gets this cold, I just need to like wear an extra base layer or something, just to warm me up a little bit more on the small of my back. That's where I felt coldest. There's a shard of sunlight shining onto meadow in front of me, and it's about 5:30, and it's time for some breakfast. So I've got some tortilla wraps, chopped bananas, and some peanut butter. Right, it's 7 o'clock, just about to leave. Should have left ages ago. I've been struggling with the inflatable sleeping mat, trying to get all the air out of it. There must be a technique to it, so if you know what the technique is, stick a comment below, because I was struggling for ages. Day 2, let's get out there. Sun is shining beautifully through the trees there. Here you go, that's what I stuck through last night, through there. Quick distance check. I've done 225, there's 148 of this to go, and then 110. So it's 258 to go. I don't know whose channel I was watching a couple of weeks ago. What they said is when they have milestones, say 100k or something like that, start breaking into dance. I tell you what, I think I'll dance when I get to the top of Tetford. Oh my god, look at that field! Whoa! Look at that! There it is in front of me. Winds its way to the left, then immediately to the right through the tree line, and then whisks its way left again to the very top. If you want to see me climb Tetford in full, I'll drop a link in the corner. You can watch it in another video if you like. Give you an idea of how tough it is. As you saw at the beginning of the video, this route very convoluted. I'll show you again. On the eastern slopes of the Lincolnshire Wolds. Whoa, look at that place. Southernmost flank of the Lincolnshire Wolds now. What a beast. Looks fantastic, really pleased with this. Really pleased with my peanut butter holder as well. I know in a previous video, one of the suggestions was no more singing please, but there's at least one song that you're never going to get me to stop singing, and that's the Beatles' Here Comes the Sun. Because there it is, look, here comes the sun, do 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 do. I love that song. Coming towards the end of Conquer the Lincolnshire Wolds. Not too far now, not too far. I've just gone through a little village called Aswad B, and I've just had a little sing song to myself, kept that to myself as I went through Aswad B. See if you can guess which song it was. Well folks, I'm heading down Dolber Lane, not too far from Skenderby Salter, which means I'm right near the end of the ride. It's about, well, it's under 10k away now, yes! Conquer the Lincolnshire Wolds, yes, finally done it. 320 kilometres. Oh, bloody hell! Yeah, look at that route. There it is on the screen again. Oh, that was horrendous. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you want to consider subscribing if you haven't already, please do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Any questions, comments, anything like that? Yeah, you know what to do. Well, hey folks.
Hope you enjoyed this video. It's the day after the ride, and I tell you what, I am very, very tired, but I'm very relieved and pleased to have finished that ride, which I've called Conquer the Lincolnshire Wolds. That was a bit of a training ride for another event which is coming up later this year, hopefully in October, called Pure Peak Grit. So basically what that is that you just replace the Lincolnshire Wolds with the Peak District, and you end up with a 600-kilometre event over 12,000 metres of climbing. That ride I've just done now was 4,500 kilometres, 4,500 metres of climbing. So I can imagine 3 times as much. I had a fantastic time, and the first for me there was bivvying up in an isolated woods in the middle of nowhere, and I could have done with an extra layer really because it was a little bit cold, and I would have been able to sleep a little bit more I think, but because it was my first time doing that sort of thing, I was still a little bit nervous about doing it. Looking back, there's nothing to it. It just occurred to me though, at some point in the night there was a yelping noise in the woods. Oh, I got scared the shit out of me. It was just a dog. Perhaps it heard a rustling in the woods. So it barked for about 5 minutes continuously. Then, you know, I was trying to breathe quietly. Oh god, so that was an amazing experience. So anyway, hope you've got some enjoyment out of watching this video. If you have, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit the button. I don't know what I'm going to do next in terms of the channel, but right now I'm going to have at least 1 day off the bike, maybe 2, just to fully recover. So until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.